You're a successful, independent, and emotionally self-sufficient woman. You've got the career, the confidence, and the charisma. But in the dating world, instead of admiration, you often sense hesitation. Welcome to one of the most frustrating paradoxes in modern dating, the intimidating woman effect. Let's break it down. Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Helene, clinical psychologist and relationships expert. So many of my female clients are gorgeous, successful career women, but they really struggle in dating. The more time they pour into themselves and their careers, the higher their standards become. Men start to feel like, you don't really need a man though, or I feel I have nothing to offer you, or you must be intimidating to men. And it's got me wondering, are these women really intimidating, or is it just an excuse? Now, before we dive in, please do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button. Let's boost love into the universe. Thank you. Okay, so research suggests female intimidation isn't necessarily fear, but a mix of social conditioning, ego dynamics, and deep-rooted evolutionary psychology. Number 1, the fragile ego and gender roles. A 2017 study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that men experience a drop in self-esteem when their female partners succeeds, even when her success has nothing to do with them. Why? Because men are socially conditioned to equate self-worth with being a provider and protector. A highly independent woman challenges traditional masculinity. If a man believes his value in relationships comes from being needed, then a woman who needs no man may leave him feeling irrelevant. 2, the competence versus warmth dilemma. Psychologist Susan Fiske suggests that we judge people based on 2 factors: competence, how capable they are, and warmth, how likable and approachable they seem. Men who struggle with powerful women often see them as highly competent but lacking warmth, which can make them seem unapproachable or too much. This isn't because successful women are cold, but because society still thinks femininity links with softness and dependence. So, if you're a high-achieving woman, some men may unconsciously categorize you as intimidating simply because you don't fit the outdated mold of the gentle, nurturing partner they expect. 3, evolutionary psychology. Are men wired to prefer submissive women? Evolutionary theories suggest that historically, men sought partners who relied on them for survival. But in the modern world, where women are financially and emotionally self-sufficient, this dynamic is flipped. A famous 2015 study in Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin found that men say they want smart, ambitious women, but when faced with them in real life, they feel less attracted, especially if the woman earns more than them. The reason? Men still unconsciously seek relationships where they feel like the dominant force. If a woman is self-sufficient, some men feel they have nothing to bring to the table. And I know that's quite controversial. But does this mean powerful women are doomed in dating? Not at all. Not all men feel threatened. Research shows that securely attached, emotionally intelligent men actually find strong women highly attractive. Men who thrive in relationships with powerful women tend to have a strong sense of self-worth. They don't need to be needed to feel valuable. A growth mindset. They see a powerful woman as a partner, not a companion. And emotional maturity. They value connection over control. So, if you're a high-achieving woman, frustrated with dating, here's how to shift the game in your favor. Number 1, recognize that intimidation isn't your problem, it's theirs. You're not too much. You're just too much for the wrong men. If someone shies away in your presence, that's a reflection of their own insecurities, not your worth. 2, Avoid shrinking yourself to be more palatable. Some women subconsciously dim their light to make men more comfortable, talking less about their achievements, downplaying their success, or pretending to need more help than they actually do. But that's exhausting and unnecessary. Your ideal partner will celebrate your strength and not be intimidated by it. 3. Look for signs of emotional security early on. When dating, observe how a man reacts to your career success, your independence, your ambition. Does he support and celebrate it, or does he subtly undermine it? Pay attention to his attitude, not just his words. 4. Reframe your ideal relationship. Sometimes women hold unrealistic standards for their ideal match. Their partner must be strong but warm, successful but available, masculine but a homebody. One person cannot fulfill all of our desires. But you can think about how you want to feel in a relationship and what the non-negotiables in a partner are. So, are men really intimidated by powerful women? The truth is, some are, but the right ones aren't. A woman who is smart, ambitious, and self-sufficient doesn't need to change to attract a great partner. She just needs to filter out the ones who aren't ready. I'm curious to hear if you've ever intimidated a partner. For the men watching this, what are your thoughts? Do some women intimidate you? Or what are these women doing to push you away? Okay, friends, you've got this, and I've got some more insights coming. So turn on your notifications, and I'll see you next time. Take care.